took me 64 years to find a job that I could enjoy going to in the morning.
I came here because I didn't want to be alone when my parents died.
People treat you like you want to be treated, like you need to be treated.
I was a refugee. Now I'm a director of refugee resettlement program. I think that I just made a full circle. I'm giving back to the community that gave me so much.
We are connected to our mission.
Empowered by Christ.
We walk together.
With all we serve.
I believe it's our faith, the faith of the staff members, that fills us with the love and compassion that we need to care for the residents. It's what drives us to provide them with the care and the attention that they deserve and that they need.
It is important to me because it's a faith-based home because I can grow in God.
If you don't have the compassion, the innovation to put forth all that you can give to these residents, then it's no need in you being in this type of facility.
I've been homeless for 9 years now. What I like best about living here at Faith Farms is people don't look down on you, you're treated well. When I got here, I was really at the end of the rope, suicide wasn't really out of the question, but, I have a strong faith in God, so, I just hung in there and help came my way. People really care about me, and so it's just wonderful.
We are connected to those we serve.
It's here I picked up a nickname for myself. Didn't mean to, didn't know it. Sarge. It's when residents come in and they're depressed. You can tell they're depressed. And so I wait for a couple of days, even a week, to see where they're at and what they can do. So when I see what they can do, the abilities, instead of giving up, I just push them a little bit more. We got to get them to keep the abilities that they have and don't take the abilities from them.
There was a resident here that was very dear to me. They all are, but this one took to me very well. And she had a severe case of dementia. And she could not remember her name. She could not communicate with others. And sometimes she couldn't remember her daughter's name. I worked with her, day in and day out. And within 5.5 months, she got to where she could speak, where she recognized her daughter. She could say my name, and she fed herself. That touched my heart so much because she was just very special.
I think what interests me about the foster care field is really advocating for consumers who need our help, being able to see the progression that consumers have with regard to getting their needs met and the level of services that we provide, just enhancing a child's life.
What it means and what I get out of being a foster parent is seeing the light in a child's eyes, to making a difference. It's the most rewarding thing you can ever do, is to be there for a child.
It's not home, but it's the most best place I've ever heard tell of in my life. I have been treated so good, and I've seen everybody. The people here are wonderful. The people here are helpful. They have almost made a new person out of me.
LSE gives them a very safe place to live, a place where they can grow spiritually, intellectually, physically. They feel safe here at the place where they live because this is their home.
I've been here for 26 years because I love what I do. I love the residents. I learn a lot from them. I love talking with them. I love working with them. And when I see somebody who hasn't walked for a long time and all of a sudden they're walking and I'm walking with them, that's very rewarding for me.
To say that I'm homeless
It really hurts, but this is, so wonderful because it's a start for me. It's just a new start for me. It's just giving me a chance to grow and become a better person.
We have refugee women who never ever even thought about driving a car are now driving themselves to work. That is a success.
We are connected to each other.
I feel it's my home, and everybody is so nice, and you just feel never alone.
My husband, Jerry, is here, and I have really enjoyed the services that they have given us. They're so wonderful, and I just feel like family. I get more hugs here than I get anywhere. And my husband said, I think everybody knows you. I just love it. And I said, please save me a bed when I need it.
Not only am I here, but my folks are here as well. They did not break us up as a family. We are in separate rooms, but we do spend as much time as a family as we did when we were at home.
You've heard that old phrase, the greatest show on earth. Well, we can top that by saying we do have the greatest staff on earth. They consider us family, and that's very important.
Once my dad got through with the rehab part, the physical therapy department was absolutely wonderful. The nursing staff was wonderful. They had actually got together with the social worker and wanted to do a graduation. This was the first time they had done that. When he got ready to leave, they had they played graduation over the intercom. We started coming down the hallway, and all of a sudden all these people lined up and greeted my dad for a graduation, that he went from a rehab person to a graduation person, and he'll never forget it, and it truly meant a lot to both of us.
It's just a great place to live and a great place to be at because they're a great staff here.
One of my, I would want to say my star clients when he first got here, he was very antisocial, didn't like talking, didn't like, socializing or interacting with anyone. And we started finding activities that caught his attention. And by doing that, it started breaking him out of the shell. Coming here, it's more so been rehabilitation for me because it's made me a better person.
We are connected to the community.
The achievements I'm most proud of with this program would be the volunteer efforts of the congregation. The question that keeps coming up is, what can we do more? What can we do more? So I would say, I haven't done much at all. It's been the people who have stepped forward and done just tremendous work.
I just love to volunteer. You get more out of it, really, than I think the patients do.
It's important for me to work here because I can give back to people that I knew when I was in service. It's just a good thing to do.
Being a volunteer means to me just having their friendship, their love. They make my day every day that I'm here.
We are connected to you.
Support us.
Make a tax-deductible gift.
Donate supplies and equipment that we need.
Advocate. Speak on behalf of LSC.
Join us.
Volunteer. Use LSC for yourself or your loved ones.
Tell your family or friends about LSC.
Love us.
Lutheran Services Carolinas does a good job at reaching out to various populations that otherwise may not be helped. It gives them opportunity and it gives them a voice.
I'm not waiting from anybody that I make myself strong to work any work choice. I'm going to be successful.
I thank God every day that there's a place like this for me to come to.
We are a family because we do work together as a team. We all are caring. We all help one another. We all look out for one another. So I think it's a lot of love here.